Today we are going to dissect MrBeast's face. Is it morally acceptable? No, but that's fine. We have seen enough worse things on YouTube, so we'll keep going. And we'll get away with it too. Because this face has haunted YouTube and my nightmares for far too long. And I've taken it upon me to answer the question everybody asks. Is this face even possible? I don't think, no I refuse to believe, humans can make facial expressions like that. And I'm going to prove it even if it means cutting every part one after the other. First obstacle that comes to mind is the legal viability for dissecting a face. Fun fact, there is no legal viability. Yes, breaking the law is apparently a big step in growing on YouTube, but by the way, subscribe face review at 100k subscribers. To compensate for the loss, we'll be continuing this twisted case study with some drawings I've made, because to draw is to understand and that's why furry artists exist. The beautiful part of this video is that the answer is pretty clear already. Oh, why does his face look strange? Well, no rational human being would spend hours of their life trying to analyze a face, and that's where I come in and say, oh boy, I do like hyper-analyzing things that will not help me in the future. So embark with me on a journey to dissect every part of MrBeast's face. And oh yeah, it's for educational purposes I suppose. Like I said, we'll do this with drawings, and here you have him. Look at how cute he is. Who is going to violate the law? Yes you, yes you. Let's take a closer look at MrBeast's face, shall we? A good thing to ask first is, why do YouTubers put a face in the thumbnail? Look, most of the time it's because a face represents emotions very easily, letting people click more easily on the video. Let me explain. First of all, we as human beings are emotional beings. We try to make emotional connections with everything. There's a reason why we saw a wolf, a literal predator that can kill you, and thought, that looks cute, I want to pet it. And we make emotional connections with thumbnails as well, especially when it contains a face. That's why people put faces in the thumbnails, hoping that it sparks enough emotion for others to click on the video. Good thumbnails spark emotion. You see the same concept being used in charity promotions where they put shots of crying children, so people give more money to them. So how does MrBeast use this? The way MrBeast sparks emotion is most of the time with his face. The emotion he wants to represent is fun and happiness, and that's why people click on his videos most of the time. You see it on his face as well, always smiling with his big happy eyes. He has a special way to make his face pop out to get a bit more attention in the garbage pile that is YouTube recommendations. But there's always something of it never feels real for some reason. I could never place it, it gave me an unpleasant feeling, it made me uncomfortable. Why does it look fake? Was a smile like that even possible? Can your face even move in such ways? Muscles, we must dig deeper and this time literally, take out the scalpel. We have some skinning to do. I spare you the process, but here's the result. Before you say it looks like a colossal titan, go touch some grass. For the people wondering, yes, this smile is anatomically impossible. Why? To smile, your lips must be stretched, and we have a muscle for that. The funny muscle, let's keep it at that. The beautiful thing about the funny muscle is that it pulls the lips and the skin surrounding it above. Because of that, your eyes will be closed a bit. But guess what doesn't happen in MrBeast's face? Here's a picture of a normal person smiling. Do you see what happens with the skin around the eye? Now look again at the face of MrBeast. Look at his eyes. Even someone that's coked out has their eyes less wide open. The funny muscle ain't doing the funny job, but he's still smiling. I can't believe how this is possible. How does he do this? Does he have the smiling DLC? Is this like $1 smile versus $1 million smile? And this is not the only time. The muscles on his face are just anatomically incorrect in his thumbnails. Just look here, here and here. And why not all these too? But this isn't enough. We must go on. Grab your scalpels again, because we have a skull to discover. Oh, this looks pretty normal. Look, he's all good and healthy again. Nothing happened. Thank you for your cooperation. Please don't sue me. Have a nice day. MrBeast's face is a bit edited, so what's special about that? It's not just edited, it's edited to look like something's off, while expressing more emotion than KSI reading honest criticism. Remember what I said earlier, that good thumbnails spark emotion, but there's a limit to what the human face can do. There's a limit to how much emotion you can spark with it. If the goal is to maximize your viewing direction while having a big grin on your face, you are limited by the muscles to achieve that. So why not remove that limitation? Why not edit your face so you can maximize both your smile and your viewing direction? Why not make something anatomically impossible? Fun fact, everybody can recognize if a face is anatomically correct or not. Most of the time you see this with character drawings. Character drawings that don't have the right proportions immediately look very weird and catch the attention because of that. The same rules for MrBeast's face. Because it isn't right, because something feels off, it grabs the attention immediately. And makes me sad, what has YouTube even become? What has happened to the internet? This video may be about MrBeast, but look at all the others. He's not the only person. Is it just about grabbing attention, doing everything one can to turn more eyes to what you make? YouTube has become a war zone where everyone fights for your attention, where everyone fights for views. Shamelessly manipulating people, giving them a fantasy they can indulge in. And I am no better. Just look at my thumbnails, watch my editing, hear the words I speak. It's there for a reason. To you, the viewer, ask yourself just one time, why are you still here? Why are you accepting this manipulation of emotions? Know how people grab your attention, be conscious of it. YouTube was just a fun place on the internet you went to, a place people can have an outlet for their creativity, a place people can have a voice. Where people posted what they liked, it didn't even matter if it was a video about dogs or episode 7 of a Minecraft Let's Play. They didn't know what they were doing, but they had fun doing it nonetheless, creating unforgettable memories with it, creating a legacy. And now, people know what they are doing, but are they happy? At least they know how to get popular. It won't change, not today nor tomorrow, for the viewer demands it. The crowd wants emotionally driven videos with more tension and even more entertainment. They want to get presented with a fantasy so they can forget their reality. They ask for a dream, getting a nightmare that never ends. That's what YouTube, no, that's what the internet has become.